morning, guys. As you can see, we're packing up. Today is the last day in this Airbnb. We're traveling to the west of Paris to check into a new Airbnb for 2 nights. Today is a free day. We'll probably go to Notre-Dame, check out some other stuff. And then tomorrow, we're gonna go to the Palace of Versailles. So today is gonna be the story of us journeying to our new Airbnb and then just having a great day in Paris. Hope you guys enjoy it. One thing that really sucks about right now is that there's a 5-hour gap between checking out of one Airbnb and checking into another Airbnb. So we're essentially homeless for 5 hours out here on the streets of Paris. So far, 2 hours down, 3 more to go. Probably really only 2, because once we only have 1 hour left, we'll just catch a cab to the new flat. So 2 more hours to go, and we will have a house in Paris. We had a 5-hour gap between our checkout time from our last Airbnb and our next Airbnb. So we were just kicking it outside of Le Pure Cafe, and we're just continuously having coffees, sucking up the Wi-Fi. We're on our laptops, we're on our phones, we're reading, we're listening to music. We're just trying to pass the time, because with as much luggage as we have, it is not comfortable to just like traverse the city and take it with us. And in that style, I'm going to the grocery store right now, which happens to be across the street. It's called Le Pain Free, or I'll tell you what it is in a second. But I'm gonna get some stuff to make sandwiches because we're getting hungry. That grocery store is called Franprix. Welcome to Franprix. Let's go inside. This reminds me that we need to make an Americans Eat French Snacks video. The one we did, Americans Eat British Snacks, did really well. If you guys haven't seen that video, click up here and check out that video. It was a hit. Of course, they got a lot of wine, juices. Look at this. I've never seen this. So here's regular Coca-Cola. And here is sans caffeine. Coca-Cola without caffeine. Why don't we have this in America? Have you ever had piccolinis? Samurai sauce. I really want to know what that tastes like. This is strange. The eggs are not refrigerated. They're just on the shelf. Nesquik cereal. I don't know if we have that. Oh, they got the classic. You gotta have Golden Grams. What's this all about? Lion! Crackers and biscuits galore. Petite bière. Ooh, those look good. All of these are good. Pims, I wonder what those taste like. These are the bomb. These are the bomb. We need these in America. So good. What about these though? Pepito mini rolls. I'm trying to get meat to make sandwiches and cheese and all that stuff. And I found the meat, but I'm not sure what kind of meat it is. And this is where Google Translate comes into play. They have a feature, I think it's called Google Goggles, where you press the camera and you just point it at words and it translates them in real time, and it even photoshops them. It looks legit. It looks like it was actually in English before. Obviously the translation is not exact, but it's enough to get by. Check it out. France, it's Lay's again. So, update. In there, $2.55 for 4 slices of chicken or ham, which would only make like 2 sandwiches max, and then another $1 for a baguette. It's actually cheaper to just buy a pre-made sandwich from the boulangerie. They're like €3 for a huge sandwich, like 16-inch long sandwich with meat, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, and roasted chicken, not just that thin slice. We're no longer homeless because we made it to the flat, and the reason why I'm wearing different clothes and the lighting is different is because it's 2 days later and I realized I forgot to film it. So yeah, check out the flat. Excuse the mess, we'll clean it up when we leave, but this is the main room and it has a futon, couch, bed, computer desk area, TV, DVD player with some movies. Pretty cool. Little chessboard setup. This is the dinner table slash breakfast nook. And then you come into the kitchen, and we got an all-in-one washer and dryer, which is super cool. All washers and dryers should be like that. Sink area. This is what you would call a stove. This is the refrigerator, and check it out. There's actually some stuff in here. I put this sandwich in there, but there's like some soda and some water and some champagne, I'm guessing. I don't know, not a big champagne wine guy. But that's there. Microwave, obviously this is our own power stuff we're charging. Quaint little spot, but it's actually much bigger than our other Airbnb. This is the bathroom. The shower, do not drop the shower head. It's like a wild snake. And then here is the other bedroom. Young Wody spread out, relaxing. Very happy to actually be in a flat and not be stranded for 5 hours with our luggage in Paris, because that was super terrible. Next time I will plan much better. Now that we're not homeless anymore and we've made it to our new Airbnb, it's time for us to go do some more exploring. You guys want to go see the Notre-Dame? I mean, Notre-Dame? Just to make sure we don't sound like a stupid American, we're gonna have to hit up Sammy again. How do we say it, Sammy?
It's not Notre-Dame. It's not Notre-Dame as the college. It's Notre-Dame. Notre-Dame. You have to roll that R.
Thanks, Sammy. This Airbnb is on the west side of Paris. Previously, we were on the central east side in the 11th arrondissement.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's how you say arrondissement. I'm gonna have to ask Sammy again. Sammy, how do we say arrondissement?
This one is actually arrondissement. Arrondissement. You actually say arrondissement. You say it pretty well.
Thanks, Sammy. My bad, guys. I forgot to introduce you to my friend Sammy, who is also guest starring as my translator on a bunch of these Paris videos to help me seem less like a stupid American. He's got his work cut out for him. But enough for me. Let's hear Sammy's intro.
What's going on, guys? My name is Sammy and I go by SamyBBM on YouTube and Instagram, and I met Reezy in Paris last month, and today I'm your language host. If you're ever visiting Paris, send me a message on Instagram, and if you want to know how to not hate Paris, there's a video of that up here.
We'll have some information down below. You can click on that and go check out Sammy's channel as well. I really appreciate it. On the way to the cathedral, we got sidetracked by this beautiful display of meringues in the boulangerie. Am I saying that right, Sammy? Boulangerie?
Come on, it's the best part of France. You have to say it well. It's boulangerie.
Okay, got it. What does it taste like?
Raspberries.
Raspberries?
Even though it's strawberry?
It's raspberry.
I thought it said rice.
Dad, you can just speak English. It said it English. You're stupid.
No, he's not, because he bought it.
In case you guys were wondering what it's like to have an 18-year-old daughter,
Hold on.
now you know.
Coming back, coming back.
So good. Well, it exploded on me, and now I feel like I have insulation all over me. I don't know where the cathedral's at. Do you guys see a cathedral anywhere? Oh, there it is. behind me is clearly the Notre-Dame. I hope I'm saying that right. Sammy, am I saying it right? Notre-Dame?
It's actually pronounced Notre-Dame.
Notre-Dame. Look at that thing. It is massive. And the bells you hear right now have been going on for like 10 minutes straight. It was going madness at 6:15. 10 minutes later, it's finally slowed down a little bit. I'm curious if it's gonna go off in 5 minutes at 6:30. It's also just a madhouse out here. It's endless amount of people just waiting in endlessly long lines. And it is hot. And don't forget these two dudes right here. I would say the name of what this is called, but I'll just leave it to Sammy. Sammy, what are these called?
Dude, I actually had to Google that one. This statue is Charlemagne and his servants.
Exactly, that's why Sammy's here for us. Now we're going for a nice walk on the side of the river La Seine. Again, I'm not sure how to say it. I'm gonna have to call him Sammy. Sammy, how do we say the river name?
You're actually pretty spot on. It's pronounced La Seine.
Excellent. Thank you, Sammy. There's also a nice garden behind Notre-Dame. So we're out here at this ice cream spot across the street from the park behind Notre-Dame. And we got some ice cream. Sissy got mango, and it's amazing. It tastes like a million mangoes. Luna, who is down there, got raspberry, and let me try. Oh God, it tastes so good. It's like great raspberry. And I got mint chip, which I really love, but it tastes like medicine.
Medicine chip.
It's medicine chip, Luna. Finally made it to the Statue of Liberty, and as we get here under the bridge, there is a really cool bouldering, free climbing type open park gym deal here. Pretty dope. Check it out. This Statue of Liberty is only about 9 meters tall without the base, and it was given to Paris by the United States in 1886, I believe, or 1889, and it was originally in a different location, and it was placed here in 1968, and it is actually facing directly towards the other Statue of Liberty in New York. Pretty freaking cool. But why did we give back a statue 4 times smaller? What's up with that, America? You chintzing out here on the gift game. So Luna, what was your favorite part of today? Was it when I spanked you?
No, that was the worst part.
How about when you dropped your ice cream?
That was also the worst part. The second worst part.
How about when we were homeless for 5 hours?
That was funny.
Why?
Just because I was going scribble, 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 scribble.
Because you were just drawing and working on stuff the whole time?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You're a good kid. I have no clue where we're going. I'm just following my 18-year-old to our mayhem. She does know everything, huh?
Don't listen to him. Listen to her.
Does Alyssa know everything?
Yeah.
How did she learn everything?
School, of course. In school, and now she's in college.
Oh, so she knows everything because she's in college.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna know everything too eventually?
Yep. Ducks. Duros.
Trois.
Sammy, can you please tell us how to count to 10? I can't understand this language by writing.
It's actually pretty easy, Luna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 et 10.
Oh, thank you, Sammy.